My name is Jamie, and this is the blog for June 16th, 2021. They're doing some construction next door. They're trimming some trees, so they're chipping them up, so it's a little loud. My computer battery's dying, so hopefully I'll get this done quickly. It's about 11:30. Actually, I have some time today. I had some clients this morning, and that was it. I've got one more tonight. It's a super loose week. Three of my twice a week clients are on vacation. One of my once a week clients is going in for surgery. Another one just has appointments up the yin yang because her husband is struggling with Parkinson's. So there's lots of doctor's appointments in Seattle. So yeah, it's just a loosey goosey week, which is kind of nice because I have some downtime before my downtime. My house is getting organized, the chores are getting done. Um, I went for a run this morning and my new shoes just to see how they felt. They feel good. It was a good run. These tennies are amazing. I did buy new sandals for the trip yesterday and I love them and I put them on the shoe rack. And you know what? The first time Apollo has ever taken anything off the shoe rack to chew up. So my $50 sandals are now in the trash. Thanks, dog. Yeah. Luckily, I'm not going to like a third world country or anything, so I can find new sandals between now and then, or even there if I want to. So I have a lunch date while we're there with my biological family, some of it anyway, with my biological father and my half sister, and my biological grandfather and his wife. And I've met them all before. They're all fantastic people. They've been very supportive, which has been great. So all that's been really good. And I have no problem with them being in ours life. It's a healthy relationship with healthy boundaries and lots of love. So it's like two thumbs way up. I don't believe kids can have too much healthy love and healthy relationships in their lives. So I'm down for it. It's tricky because as she's getting older, everybody wants to talk with her, and she has kind of that anxiety about talking. She stutters a lot. It's not severe, but it is noticeable, and it's getting worse. So it's getting to the point where, like, you'll see if you ever follow me on Facebook, and I post videos of her talking occasionally. You'll see things like yesterday she got a new bracelet, and so she was making a little video talking about this bracelet, and she said, "This is this 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 is a bracelet." So that tension she gets in her face, that's new and not a good sign that this is resolving. And there's turns into other bits of tension. She kind of tries to push the words out, so her throat tenses up, and it makes the stuttering worse. We're working on things to work with that because I am coming to the realization that this is probably a lifelong thing. This is probably, she's been stuttering far too long for this to be something she'll grow out of. Stuttering is interesting. There's no cure, by the way. There's just different methods to deal with it, to find your triggers, to learn your triggers, to slow down, to breathe, to speak clear. And it makes meeting new people very challenging. Not only is there the anxiety of meeting somebody new, but will you get stuck on a word? How will they respond? Will you feel or look stupid? And all of that. And stuttering has nothing to do with intelligence. Absolutely nothing. It's neurological, sometimes emotional. It has nothing to do with intelligence at all. So a client of mine shared with me something she saw on Facebook. I think it was a 10 or 13-year-old was working on his stuttering with a speech therapist or speech coach. And he was in a mall and he was wearing a t-shirt that said, something like, "I'm working on my stuttering," or "I'm working on my speech," or something like that. And the exercise was he would go up to strangers at the mall and say, "Yeah, hello, ma'am, hello, sir," whichever applied. And "what time is it?" Asking a simple question, especially to someone you don't know, those are huge things for people who have speech impediments. I don't love asking people questions anyway, unless I'm working with them. So I get it. I get the little anxiety buildup that happens there. I'm much better at it now that I'm older, but when I was younger, I felt like if I had to ask a question, it meant I didn't know something, and that was somehow negative rather than I was seeking to learn something. I'm trying to change that mentality and teach my kid something different, that questions are good. And, she isn't the kind of kid that sits there and asks me questions all day long, that kind of thing. She's just not. So, those kind of things are big. And I wonder if when we travel, we could benefit from something like a button. But at the same time, I don't want to put a physical label on her. It just seems wrong. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I may shoot them an email to remind them. I'm like, hey, she stutters. Please don't interrupt. Please don't finish your sentences. I know you're trying to connect. And I just be patient and attentive because it's really all you can do. And I have different cues I can give her that might help her slow down, help her resolve the stutter in the moment. But yeah, so it is what it is, what it is. And I want this to go well for her and be a positive experience for her. I might give them like the heads up or the reminder before we go, kind of pregame it a little bit and set some expectations. She may not talk to them at all during the whole thing. It wouldn't surprise me either. So, yeah, yeah. Ready for vacation. Ready. It was really cool to be able to chat with my husband for a little bit. He called me at like 1 a.m. We almost never get phone calls. In fact, the last phone call I think was March. So it's just rare. He's fine. It's great to know that he's fine and sends his love, and we are good here at home. And hopefully we'll see him before Christmas. So welcome to military life. It is what it is. There is talk of selling the house at this point. We haven't. I think we're leaning more towards selling than remodeling at this point. Yeah, I do need to get the septic done, but I can't even get a contractor to call me back to do the septic. Um, so it's frustrating. And wood is incredibly expensive right now. But real estate's turning over really quickly and really profitably. Like we could sell this place for probably twice what we paid, what we owe, and take that and put a solid down payment on something that's more expensive but meets our needs more, and then get this adoption underway in the next couple of years and add some more people to our family. Um, Having multiple kids is interesting because I'm not sure if I'm cut out for it. But at the same time, I feel like I'll rise to the challenge anyway. And it would be really nice for my kiddo to have more family to rely on rather than just us. Because I know it's awesome to have my brother, especially now that my father's passed. And I'm the youngest in our family, so I'll probably be the lone survivor. But it's been really helpful to have my brother there over the years. So hopefully we can build that kind of relationship. And my husband's family is huge. He's got like 3 sisters and a brother. It's pretty big. So they rely on each other a lot too, and it's helpful for that. And that's kind of the relationship we want them to have. We'll see. We'll see. But we're gonna wait till he gets home to make the decision to sell the house and then where to go next. So we will be staying in the area. It's great to have a nice little view. Be nicer to have a nice little view and an extra bedroom. So and a house that isn't a new problem every time you open something up. Like I just got the electricity fixed in the master bedroom, only to find that none of the outlets in the master bedroom prior to the electrician fixing it were grounded. We don't know why or how, but there you go. So cool. Anyway, running long, running into 9 minutes. I'm going to enjoy finishing my coffee here, watch the rest of the latest Loki episode, and do some laundry, chill out, maybe go get a little workout in. I don't know. I've got almost an hour to myself. So today is beautiful outside, and it's a pretty good day so far. Hopefully tomorrow will be better.